Good morning, ladies. It is actually Sunday evening, the end of a long Mother's Day weekend. I hope that each of you was celebrated and that you had some time to relax and let your family love on you, or that you got to love on your family. I will be traveling in the morning, but wanted to make sure that we had our good morning coffee together, or your commute, or maybe you're already at work. I wanted to talk to you today about something that I have been struggling with. Mom guilt. Now, I told you on Friday that my mom is the picture of motherly love. True story, true fact. Anytime I have a question or a doubt about how I should respond, I think about how my mom would do it and I mirror that. That's how we learn to be mothers. We mirror other mothers and their actions. The one trait that I am trying to change in my own life is her sense of guilt that has been passed on to me. I don't say that, as she's probably watching this right now, to blame her. She loves so deeply, like many mothers do, that we feel like we have to make sure our families, our loved ones, our coworkers, our significant others, on top of ourselves, we have to make sure that they too are happy. But what I'm learning is that that's not my responsibility. It is not my responsibility to ensure that anybody else is happy. It is our responsibility to raise our children. It is our responsibility to feed them and clothe them and give them a safe environment to grow up in. It is our responsibility to give them an example of what a responsible adult looks like. It is not my responsibility or yours to ensure that the rest of the world is happy and making good choices. We carry so much weight every day to provide for our families, to go to our jobs, to educate ourselves, to hold ourselves up, to hold up our significant others, our children, our parents, our siblings, and our girlfriends, that we often weigh ourselves down. I'm working on this. I'm a work in progress. I want to be a work in progress with you. I want to come together to do this. How then do we overcome mom guilt? Because it is ingrained into some of us. It is woven into the very fabric of my soul. I am now in my 40s learning how to say no and set healthy boundaries. And those boundaries don't make me love anybody less. They don't make me less of a friend or less of a coworker, less of a daughter, less of a mother. They actually make me a better woman. They make me a better mother, a better friend, coworker, child, spouse, whatever the case may be. Because if I can set healthy boundaries, I'm doing my part to ensure that they have the opportunity to make their own choices. Listen, my favorite thing about my mother is that she will put you on a path and give you guidance. And should you choose not to take it, she will still love you wherever you're at, no matter who you are. But she'll feel guilty that you fell off that path. And I do the same thing. And I'm sorry for that. And I'm acknowledging it. And I want to move past it. I want to figure out a way to set healthy, loving boundaries for myself and for others, and learn to say no in a way that doesn't leave me feeling empty or weighed down. I've made some great strides personally in healthy boundaries in the last couple of months, and I feel freer than I have ever felt in my life. But I still struggle with the guilt of the word no. So I'm coming to each of you today. I know that you've thanked me for encouraging you, and I appreciate that, but you each encourage me. When I talk to you about things and you inbox me your ideas, I take those to heart and I try to figure out a way to put them into my own life, put them into action in my own life. So ladies, tell me, how are you dealing with your mom guilt? How are you dealing with your woman guilt? How do you deal with your wife guilt? How do you say no in a healthy way so that the person you're saying no to knows you still love them, but that this is not something that you can do or is acceptable to you at this time? I want you each to work on saying no to something, because I know that we all try to give of ourselves, but if we continue giving and constantly saying yes, we're saying no to ourselves. We're saying no to being free. We're saying no to being elevated. We're saying no to healthy boundaries. And I'm learning a little late in life that healthy boundaries are a loving way to move forward. So I'm interested, ladies. Tell me what you're doing. Tell me how you do it. You are fantastic. And I look forward to your ideas. And I will share them on Wednesday. Have a great Monday. Okay? Bye.